Welcome back to Houston Life. From coaching high school to college, even a Super Bowl win, Coach C.J. Johnson has just about done it all.
Yeah, and now he's the head coach for our Houston Roughnecks. They're a part of the new United Football League. That was a merger that happened with the XFL, and he is hoping to carry the team all the way to victory in the end. Coach, I'm so glad you're here to just take us right to victory. That's the plan, right?
Absolutely. Man, what an exciting city to be in, though.
Yes.
This is a great place.
Absolutely.
We're glad you're here, and this is a new gig for you. For folks who have not been out to a game, and Tessa, when she first moved here, she was going to all the games.
Oh, yeah.
They might wonder, how does this compare to other football games, like going to a Texans game, for instance?
You know what? Here's the thing, the accessibility. So you have total access. You can come in, you can watch us from a bird's eye view. You're right up in close. So this will be a great experience.
Okay, and you know, the Roughnecks, they played at TDECU, UH Cougs, right?
Yes.
This location's still up in the air. Do you know where you're at with that, with finding a home base for the Roughnecks?
Well, I can tell you one thing, it'll be somewhere in Houston. but
Noted.
but
Hey, it's Houston Life. It's going to be somewhere in Houston, y'all.
Somewhere in Houston.
Okay, we're glad
like
it's not going
that.
to be in Dallas. Okay, so since you are new, you're the new boss, what do you think needs to happen with this team? What changes are you planning on implementing for the team?
So the one thing, we're going to be very aggressive on defense. I think we're not going to be passive at all. We're going to hit this quarterback, whoever he is, and we're just going to keep hitting him. We're going to run the football. We have Mark Thompson, who was our Offensive Player of the Year in the USFL. And, man, we're going to have some exciting plays.
Wow. Yeah, we're watching some footage from last year, and I'm glad you're going with the Roughnecks because this logo, these colors, everything, it's really on brand. I mean, you know Houston, you know Houstonians, we like to watch our football, we want to party, we want to cheer, we want to win. So, I mean, what is there a new quarterback that was just acquired?
Yeah, we just got another quarterback. We got 3 guys who are competing for the starting job, so this will be very, very interesting this year.
Okay.
And also, you've had a very interesting career. We were chatting during commercial break about how in 1984, I believe, was it Lewiston, Idaho?
Lewiston, Idaho.
Where you were coaching high school football, and that really was the beginning of your career.
Yeah, I fell in love with coaching. Man, it was just the magnitude, the impact the kids had on me, and just feeling a sense of purpose. And so I've extended that throughout my career.
I think it's really cool, and I can imagine that having that kind of one-on-one experience in a high school setting is quite different than what you're doing now, but you've had rewarding experiences and jobs throughout your career.
Yes, had a pleasant opportunity winning the Super Bowl, had another opportunity winning a national championship. So I've won both of them, and now I want to get to this UFL, and I want to win this championship.
That's awesome. So definitely some highs in that career. Did you coach former Houston Texan Andre Johnson? What was that like?
Coached and recruited him.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Tell us about that.
Oh, man, what an excellent guy. We just got to get him to say more than 5 words at a time. He doesn't talk very much, but, man, what a heck of a player.
Yeah.
By the way, the Super Bowl win, so that was 2010.
Yep,
right?
It's the coach.
With the Saints?
With the Saints.
Very
the New Orleans Saints. We finally broke through and beat Peyton Manning.
Incredible. And when you look back over the course of your career, you've had so many highlights. I mean, you're such a humble guy. I love that you say winning the Super Bowl was a pleasant situation. That's a huge deal.
I know. People
right?
live their whole lives and can't pull that off.
And you pulled it off. You've accomplished that. And so I know that's a flashy, big national stage type of experience. But if you had to pick some of the highlights of your career, would it be the Super Bowl or would it be those moments teaching high school or coaching high school football?
You know what? It comes in phases. You know, I was at SMU one year, and we tied Texas A&M. We didn't win a game, but we tied Texas A&M to have an 11-1 season. That was a highlight, because just to watch those young men in a locker room, you know, going from Miami, going from 5-6 to winning the Super Bowl, being the paper bag Saints to winning the Super Bowl, those are the moments that just seeing the young men and the families and the people around, that's the best part of my career.
Now I'm ready to run through a brick wall. How about you?
I love it. By the way, the logo, the Texas oil derrick, nicely done.
Very good.
It embodies us. That's who we are. We tough, we hard, we gritty. We love it.
Oh, I like that. Okay, yeah. We're going to have to give me like a pep talk or something soon. I feel like you got that. And defense wins championships, so we're looking forward to watching that.